and they're not getting any money for it. It's not for commerce. It's for a point or a principle or a purpose that has nothing to do, you know, with commercial enterprise. And you know, as you know, obviously I'm not making any money doing this. So anyway, I filed a lawsuit because they barred me. I can't put this program on that public access channel, and you know, where I wanted to talk about local issues relevant to the community, because I do a website, inmendham.com, as the show's called, you know, the TV show. You know, my intention was to have a local access program that honestly dealt with the issues relevant to the community. But they wouldn't let me do that, you know, because they don't want my opinion on the air. That's that simple. Okay? It's that simple. They don't care about the First Amendment. They just don't care. It doesn't mean anything to them. The First Amendment has absolutely, they just don't even, they don't even understand the concept. It's like it doesn't even exist. Okay? They have power. The voters voted them in. Therefore, they speak. They make law. They tell the people what the people need to know. And no other voices should be heard but ones that agree with them. So anyway, completely illegal conduct. You know, no way it could happen in New York City or any place else where the media might be watching. No way. No possible way. But it can happen in this little enclave, this little town, because all the newspapers are all right-wingers. They're all politically connected, and the two-party system is all corrupt, and people don't care. The ACLU is the ACL useless. You think they care? They don't care. They're a bunch of lawyers. You know, they don't care anything about citizens' rights. They're just playing a game, you know, and you know, they're playing a little liberal game even. You know, I'm a liberal, but I'm, you know, the ACLU means nothing. It's useless. It's all show, no go. You know, because when the shit really hits the fan, where are they? And I'm telling you, the shit has hit the fan here. And I sent them 3 letters, and I got 3 nothings. You know, sorry, can't help. And I'm not even asking them for much help. A little tiny bit of help in the sense that, look, if I send you a legal brief, will you at least make sure I did it right? They won't even give me that much help. Nothing. Well, anyway. So I filed a lawsuit in state superior court, paid my $200 for it, and ended up with this Judge Deanne M, who has, you know, butchered other litigation I had filed, and admits I basically called her a criminal to her face, you know, on the phone anyway. I basically point out how I think she has no regard for the Constitution and is an ignoramus. She's a moron. She belongs on a yellow court bus. She doesn't understand anything. She's so stupid, incredibly stupid. So this ignorant judge gets the case. And there's these rules of procedure for a lawsuit. You pay your money, you file a complaint, and you send the other party a summons, and they answer it. They answer your complaint, and they either say, well, I'm not goddamn guilty, and this case has no merit, and so blah, blah, blah. They make you make your argument. And so instead of doing that now, they've changed the rules. So they created this thing called summary judgment process, you know, in the 50s. It might even be the 60s. So anyway, so now, you know, you can have this procedure where, yeah, you still have to answer the complaint, but you can have this little quickie trial that isn't really a trial, where you can basically have the opportunity to prove you're innocent. So if somebody's accusing you of something, you can basically prove they're full of crap. And in theory, that makes good sense. I mean, you gotta, you know, why go through a whole legal procedure when you can say right off the bat, oh, it's all crap. But that's not what they're using it for, because these corrupt judges have this authority. They can do anything they want. So now you put this expedient procedure in their hands, and they have no principles, they have no ethics, they have no integrity, they have no honor. And so they abuse this system. And then, you know, so she's done that with this summary judgment procedure before. She just completely didn't read papers, completely lied, made stupid comments that weren't in evidence, really idiotic stuff. You know, and the whole procedure, the whole burden of proof is on the person requesting the expedited process. You know, so if you're going to say you're innocent, you have to kind of prove you're innocent. if you want an expedited process, you know, if you don't want to face a trial. So you have to prove it decisively. And so anyway, obviously these idiots didn't prove anything decisively regarding public access, okay? You know, I mean, the law is so far on my side, it's incredible, it's ludicrous. Okay? You know, I shouldn't even be having this conversation with you on a public access channel. Because obviously the concept is validated. So anyway, this judge is so corrupt. She lives in Manhattan Township, by the way. The very town that wouldn't allow me on the channel. And so, and I previously told her, I've explained, she's violated my constitutional rights in the past, completely corrupt judge, she should recuse herself, she wouldn't do it. Flatly refuses to recuse herself, even though she lives in the town that I'm suing. And so, instead of even having a summary judgment motion, she allows the parties to file some bogus motion under, you know, subclause XYZ catch 22, so they're not even under the burdens of a summary judgment. They don't even have to prove they're innocent. They just say, screw him, you know, and that's basically, and she let them do it. That was it. So we had this stupid hearing, and in this hearing, you know, in this oral argument, I mean, I filed motion papers, it's all online, you know, intelligent briefs, made my point, blah, 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 blah. This is completely bogus procedure. I have all the evidence in the world, the case is mine, it's, you know, slam dunk, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so this judge